Hello guys, welcome to a game that I've wanted to play for a long time, and I'm really glad I actually get to play it now for you. I've had a lot of technical issues lately, which is why this hasn't been uploaded until now. So, as you can see, this is indeed Assassin's Creed, and it is the first one. It's one of my personal favourite Assassin's Creeds, just because it's so simple, and yet the simplicity of it makes it one of my favourites. But then again, that's just me. Anyway, let's crack on. I will be muting my audio during specific conversations. Now, I've always loved the PS3, to be fair, from day one. I remember when I first saw this game, it was actually on an Xbox 360 though, around my mate Bradley's, which some of the older people on this channel will know who Bradley is.
We've got a problem.
Haven't seen him for a while.
I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Last time I saw him, he was going on a trip to somewhere. Africa, I believe.
Let me try and speak.
Focus.
Yeah.
The sound of my voice.
See, this is why I like the game capture card I've got, because it works virtually with any machine. So, it works with PS3, works with PS4,
He'll adjust.
and the Xbox 360 I've got as well, because it connects through HDMI.
That's enough, Mr.
I'm assuming it will work with
We
everything.
need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond.
Or at least most machines. The encoding does seem to be overloaded, so if there is some lag in this video, I apologize.
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down. A wise decision.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability.
Right. Time to follow instructions
The
to
Animus utilizes a
synchronize.
puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus.
The legend of
You
the
will
assassin.
begin by exploring the default actions
I
of
do
the
apologise if there's any issues with the encoding. I'll try and get that sorted for the next
While standing still,
episode.
use the head button to observe your environment. Good. Now use your empty hand
If
to
there
walk
is
through
any
these
lag
jarred
here, I
areas
apologise.
without causing them to drop what they're holding.
I'll try and get that
Proceed to the
sorted.
marker to continue the synchronization
Hopefully it won't be too
process.
bad because I've already been doing the last 8 minutes. It took me long enough to figure out how to get it to work properly.
Well done. The Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent. We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile.
Okay, this should be reasonably easy. I've done this a load of times before.
Good.
There you go.
Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers.
Yeah,
or to
this
get
episode
closer
is
to a
pretty much
fleeing
just going to be
target.
the tutorials,
However,
I'm
be
guessing, and
careful
then
not to bump into anyone.
we'll really
or
get
you can
into
lose
it
your balance
in the
and
next
tumble to the
episode, I
ground.
suppose.
while sprinting.
What I'll
reach the
do
marker
is I'll
before this
record
man
a few
does.
hours of this, and then
Well done.
did I do it?
The Animus will also provide other
Yes, I
important
did.
information. The social status icon gives you
Yes, as I was
information on
saying,
your
I'll
social
record a
status.
few hours
The
of
different
this,
states will be
then
explained in
probably
context
split it
soon.
down
This icon appears when a soldier is
so that I
looking
can
at
get
you.
weeks
The
ahead on
yellow
footage.
color means the soldier is either unaware
And I'm
or
gonna have to
suspicious
start
of who
Dying
you are.
Light
To
again as
illustrate
well.
the change in awareness level, you
Or
will
rather
stealth
Dying Light 2,
assassinate
because
this
I
soldier.
haven't
First, lock onto your target.
done any of that since the last episode. The last episode was uploaded, so yeah, lock
Now,
on. Oh
select
yeah,
your
it wants
hidden
me to.
blade.
In the tutorials, you gotta lock on. You don't
With your blade
necessarily
selected,
have to do
walk
that
up to
in
the
the rest of
soldier
the
and
game,
assassinate him by
as
using
I'm
your
sure you
R10
probably
button.
know. I may have a look.
Who did this?
In a moment at the encoding. This might not even be uploaded yet, I don't know, we'll see.
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness
You know
to
what, no.
informed, as
I'm
represented by the red
going to have a look
indicator.
at it to sort out the
Aggressive
encoding.
actions or
Sorry about that, guys, I'm back now. Just had to check the encoding. It does say that it's that it's overloaded, but it doesn't seem to be showing too much on the videos. So,
Assassins!
Notice how the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the latter and try to break the line of sight.
so run.
You can run forever!
Sure I can.
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken.
Yellow
Now run into the roof garden
and
to hide
into the
from the
roof
soldier.
garden.
Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
I do love the fact that they don't
It is
bother
pointless.
checking the roof garden. Admittedly, that changes in future
Well
games.
done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent. Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to
Benches,
vanish.
hay bales, roof gardens, and scholars. There are your 4 hide spots.
Let us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
I do like the fact as well that I can edit these videos before I upload them to YouTube. It's
Good.
not just like broadcasting
Now that
straight
you are
to,
fully
because
synced,
once
a
it's
new ability
broadcasted,
is
it's
available
up.
to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your
And I suppose
ancestor
you could
understand the
download them,
intentions of
then
people around
re-upload them,
him.
but there's a lot of faff. So yeah, but anyway,
Well done.
Eagle Vision. I believe. Different colours, different things.
Remember,
White would be
Evo Vision
innocent,
will only be
red would be
available once
enemy,
you are fully
gold
synced.
is your target,
Please note that following the Assassin's
and
Creed,
green was
your
a high
ancestors' way of life
spot.
will assist you with staying in sync. The Creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet.
Like I said,
Third, do not compromise the clan.
this game is
Should
one
you
of my
lose sync,
favourites, to be
you can
honest.
restore
But then again,
synchronization
that's
by
just me.
reliving key moments
Don't get me
of your
wrong, I like
ancestors'
the
life,
other ones. I
or
like
by
the
respecting the
advancements
Creed.
in like armour,
You have
weaponry,
successfully completed the
and
tutorial.
the available
The most stable
purchase.
memory block will now be loaded.
The available purchase of stuff makes things good. It does. Purchasing upgrades. The storyline for the
Wait!
second,
There must be another way. This one needs not
third,
die.
and fourth were good.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the Creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve
it. Sorry guys, sorry for the yawn. It's 11:45 here. Right now. Yes. I forgot how awkward these controls can be sometimes. Particularly for my hands. Oh. There we go. Up the ladder. And this is still a tutorial, so you gotta still lock on, even though I could do it without locking on.
There. That must be the Ark.
Nice and easy.
Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet. Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair.
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Oh, you arrogant sod.
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Ah. Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
No! No!
You know not the things in which you meddle,
Oh
assassin.
dear.
I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy
Somebody's
Land is
screwing
lost to him and his.
up.
He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die. Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
Personally, some of the controls on the late game have got a bit weird for me. I mean, for years we had controls like this. Right, but then suddenly out of nowhere they changed the R2 and L2 were attack buttons, which made no sense to me, personally. Of course, I may be wrong, you may be of a different opinion. Comment below if you thought the same as me, that the R2 and L2 weren't exactly great for attack and defense buttons.
Altair, you've returned.
For attack and defense buttons.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
The books as well, actually, that go along with this game are brilliant. They give you a lot of background information that you don't necessarily have in the game. I do like the books. In fact, I've got quite a few of the audio books that go along with this. I can't remember if the books came. I'm fairly certain they came after the game. Then again, I could be wrong. There is a voice in my head saying they came before, after. The books came after the game. But I guess we'll see. I can look it up and let you guys know, actually, or whichever. Once I get up here to the Master's Tower, I'll probably leave it here, because I believe we're over 20 minutes.
He returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of a sin.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the Master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Right. Let's get up here.
It is an honor.
And then that'll be where we leave
The master waits within.
this video.
You better not cause any trouble.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Malik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Okay guys, thanks for watching. This is as good a place as I need to leave it. I hope you've enjoyed this first episode. You'll be seeing me next week. Whatever day this gets uploaded on, it'll be 1 week from that day. So I'll see you then. Bye bye for now.